What's up, guys? In this video, I want to go over the market. A lot of concerns out there. I see the market's dumping, Bitcoin's dumping, Caspa's dumping, your large caps are dumping, your mid caps are dumping, your low caps are dumping. There's a lot of concern out there in the market. And I want to tell you guys, first of all, this is normal. Okay, the Bitcoin halving just took place. We're seeing a lot of manipulation, FUD. We got this, not a black swan event, but the catalyst of the war overseas is definitely something that happened that the market didn't expect. Hence why Caspa is probably also down. And a lot of you guys are concerned. I get questions about, hey, John, X, Y, and Z crypto is down. Your thoughts on this? Hey, John, I'm losing money on this. What do you think? And I always tell them, just like my Discord members, zoom out. If Bitcoin's down 2, 3K, what makes you think your altcoin's not going to be down as well? Serious question, right? Because the market, for the most part, does follow Bitcoin. So if there's fear in the market in totality, then the subset of that circle that Bitcoin encompasses is also going to be down, which in this case, we're seeing red. I've always said it in the past, if you can reframe red as buying discounts and green as just enjoying it, like a roller coaster that's going up, you're kind of just waiting for the finish, which is for us profits. When you think of the market that way, you actually get panicked, but not in the way that retail beginners typically do, which is like panic selling. You get panicked with buying. You're like, holy crap, I don't get paid maybe for 2 more days. I wish I had some more money. How long is this going to last for? Like, that's how I feel with the market. When I see discounts, I get panicked for that. Like, oh man, these discounts are good. I hope no one pumps this crypto. I hope this one stays down. The only way you make a lot of money in this market is not just buy and hold investing, but it's buying bottom price cryptos and holding for multipliers. And the only way you buy in the bottom prices is during conditions like this, market conditions where you're seeing maximum FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt, and a lot of manipulation and the emotional, weakness that we're seeing. And I want to go over coin market cap, show you guys some discounts, but I want to first show you how the fear and greed index is a real thing and why you see this on many sites, because people think that TA runs the market. It doesn't. Emotions run the market, hence why we even have this fear and greed index to begin with. So if you click more here, it literally gives you like the entire zoomed out lens of what's going on. Like even the CMC crypto and fear greed index, we can literally see highs and lows for that. Just like your crypto here, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, whatever. You also have your fear and greed index. Look, past month, 7 days, year. Okay, they wouldn't have these kind of analytics if emotions were not that strong in the market. But unfortunately, they are, right? People see cryptos like Bitcoin, which is down. And I want to show you guys, like, Bitcoin is a $1.3 trillion asset. That's a very large asset. It takes a lot of money to move it up or down. Past 7 days alone, 2.5%. Past month, it's down 8%. Now, 8% to an altcoin is like nothing. Happens in 5 minutes. 8% for Bitcoin is almost 71K right here. That's almost an 8K difference. It actually is over an 8K difference. Almost 9K. You see how skewed Bitcoin can be? So again, if you're worried about, I see a lot of concern with name your pick. We'll put art block on there. It's down. We'll click the month chart. Altcoins, no matter what they are, they're always going to be hit harder than Bitcoin because there's less market cap, less adoption. Well, art block's actually up. Okay, so let's try Ethereum. Let's try a crypto that's more married to Bitcoin. Art block is still kind of doing its own thing, so it's probably not a fair crypto to go over. But typically your large caps are going to be like this. They're going to be down, right? So when you see red, like red's one of my favorite colors. When you see red, like this heart, when you see a heart, you get excited, right? Especially if you're dating someone. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Now bring this, I was going to curse, bring this here and buy that heart, buy the red. That's how you sell in the green. You can't buy in the green, sell in the green. Imagine buying here and selling here. Who wants to do that? So imagine Ethereum, right? A year ago, this is $1,600, $1,700. You buy here, and let's just say you want to sell here. 2024, $4,000, roughly, I don't know, 2, 3x if you want to. I'm just saying. Now imagine this over a span of 5 years, or in this case, a cycle, 2, 3 years, 4 years. You're going to see a lot bigger gains. The only way you buy here is making your own choices, your own decisions, and living by them. Not only that, but people tend to underestimate how hard it is to buy in the red, because people, especially beginners, they're so used to seeing confirmation bias. Like, instead of just crossing the street and seeing the opportunity, it's probably a bad analogy, but they're always looking both ways and not just doing it once. They're doing it 30 times. Like, look once, look the other way, maybe double take if you have to, and then cross, right? Make the move, make your decision. But a lot of people are too scared to do that. And that's why you had that saying, scared money makes no money. The more moves you make, especially in times like this, the more you're going to be a lone wolf. And that's why, for those who are my Patreon and Discord, you guys know how it is, right? Because every so often I'll get a question or a concern topic, and I nip it in the bud right there. I say, listen, this is fine. This is normal. Get excited about it. You'd be surprised how much more success you can get as an investor when you just reframe the emotional side of crypto in your head. Without even knowing what blockchain is, or an ETF, or Web3, even AI. If you just knew the emotional side of investing and how to capitalize, just buy low, sell high, the old saying that you even hear in stocks, you'd be surprised how much money you can actually make. It's actually ridiculously skewed that way. Again, that's why we have a fear and greed index. So right now, and Casper's a great example too. Although I would never be a maxi, nor following Maxi's channel, a lot of them are scared right now because Casper is tied to Israel, which is in war with Iran, and it's very political. So we're seeing this, plus the lack of exchange listings, plus these YouTubers can only say so much is going to the moon. Eventually their audience is going to be like, well, show us the proof, okay? Show us the proof. But again, Casper, it's an example of a crypto where people won't buy here. I mean, this is not even where I bought it initially. I bought it at a penny. They want to buy here. And again, the ones who are scared right now, whether it's Casper, Bitcoin, any crypto, it's the ones who buy after the confirmation bias here, and then you see this go down, and then they freak out. A lot of this is entries and exits. People can take the best crypto, Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin at 71K a month ago, you're going to call Bitcoin a bad investment. It's all perception through a biased lens in this case, right? Because you click the year chart, whoever bought Bitcoin at 29K and below, or when I did at 15K before I swing trade it, you're loving life right now. But whoever bought it here at 73K in March 13th, they're hating their life right now because they're down 10K, and that's if they think it's over. Obviously, if you think it's going to hit 150, 200K, which is possible to the cycle for next year, there's still gains to be made. But the ones who believe the market's over and the bull market's canceled, stuff like that, they're probably freaking out. And that's why you're seeing, again, the fear and greed index is going down. It's going more towards fear, although it's still kind of in that neutral zone because people just don't know what's going to happen. And I want to show you guys a couple things here before we get into a little more. This is more of like a free roam video. I kind of want to give you guys a little more insight. So here's the 4 phases. I'm going to share this with you guys right now so you guys understand what's happening. Okay, this is the best chart I could find. So accumulation, this was pretty much 2023. 2022 was the rundown phase. So this was the bear market we had in 2022. And 2023 came around, which is accumulation. Right now, we're sort of in this accumulation run-up zone. Okay, we're trying to get here. Distribution is when you have people selling and people buying, and then whoever wins, say the ones who are buying win over the sellers, we have more of a peak, a distribution. If the sellers win, the bears win, then we see a new bear market. Okay, right now the question lies on when this phase is going to be distribution. And if you want to read the article, they got different phases right here: run up, bull market. See, this is my first time seeing this. It literally tells you now. This is okay right here. See, look, major run up, 10,000 USD, 69K. They tell you all about the markets, crypto especially. This is a very good article. I like the chart because it gives you an idea of what really happens, right? People and like smart money and the ones who are experienced, we buy here. And then yes, we buy here like we're doing right now, but the goal is to sell here, right? Distribution. And then come back here and buy all over again when we see here, which ends up being here. And then you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But what do you not have here? And what do you not have here? Confirmation bias. What do you have here and here? Confirmation bias. So again, if you want to be a successful, rich investor, and we have over 20 people now in my Discord alone who have done this. I even saw at least 3 on Twitter who told me they follow me only and they got 7 figures because of watching my videos. I noticed the same personality traits I see in myself are in them. The ones who are making a lot of money are the ones, again, who are driving their own car. They're not waiting for multiple YouTubers to come together, shake hands, and sing Kumbaya, we're all bullish. They're not waiting for Bitcoin to hit 100K before jumping in. They're not waiting for people to say, okay, let's just wait for the SEC to back off, then we'll jump in. They're jumping in while the majority of people are staying away. Again, this goes back to the fear and greed index. When they see things are looking bad, when they see red, they jump in. Literally, like going to the mall, you're seeing, red tags everywhere, whether it's clothes, shoes, jewelry, and you're like, great, I'm gonna buy it and leave. If you treat crypto like that, like as if you're buying clothes that can appreciate, or buying a car that's often a lot discounted, maybe has 5,000 miles pre-owned. If you see a discount but you like that discount, you like that particular asset, why would you not buy it? If you see crypto through that lens, you'd be surprised how many good choices you can make. Now obviously not every crypto is created equal, right? These are 4 phases, yes, but we also have catalysts like low caps rising up, meme coin season. We got different trends being hot like AI. The majority of the steam for AI was happening in the bear market of 2022. That was the worst of the bear market. FTX went down, Terra Luna, but at some point AI became a thing, and we saw AI having a big thing. And then we had some low caps running up. We saw meme coin season like twice. So this is pretty much a generalization of what happens in the market. Now, let me show you one more thing before we move on. Keep in mind, this is a little broad, but it does apply to crypto. The pyramid of success: conception, confidence, concentration, consistency, commitment, and character. Let's break this down. Conception: forming an idea or a plan. Crypto: which ones do you want to invest into? Do you want to go into large caps first, small caps, mid caps? Do you want to do Bitcoin only? Do you want to do stocks only? Have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're pretty much setting yourself up to fail. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Confidence: I would even put leadership here. Believing in what you're doing, believing in what you're holding, believing in your research, your decisions, the consequences of those decisions, being okay with failure, understanding that failure is needed for success. Concentration: focusing on a few good things, or a few good crypto in this case, not trying to be the jack of all trades. What do I always say? The jack of all trades is the master of nothing. Okay, you put maybe 10 crypto at a time, 5 at a time, 3 at a time, 1 at a time on your watch list. You get good at researching it. You figure out if you're bullish or bearish. You buy, you hold, you move on, you rinse and repeat. You concentrate on your craft. It's like anything else, right? Fitness. You go to the gym, you concentrate. If you're not concentrated and your attention is diverted, you're going to be making mistakes and missing out on some gains. Consistency: doing the same thing day in and day out. Dollar cost averaging is consistency. Buying the dip is consistency. Holding your crypto through the turbulent waters is consistency. And being persistent. You're buying in the fear. You're buying in the FUD. Commitment: this also ties into goals. Why are you in crypto? Do you want to leave your job? Do you want to be financially free? Do you want to travel? Do you want to, rent out 5 seats in a movie theater on a Wednesday afternoon and just kick back while everyone else is working? Do you want to be on a farm somewhere, have a bunch of animals, spend all day with them? Do you want to just start a business? Whatever. Committing to the end goal. Financial freedom, for the most part, for all of us, is the end goal. Retiring my parents, retiring my family, leaving my job, which I did already. I'm so happy. Just in general, committing to the end goal, but also committing to the mission of what that entails, which is the here and now. And then character. Your character development, your emotional control. That's the biggest thing in this market, aside from knowing what to do, is the mindset, controlling the emotion, developing a rock solid conviction in your plays, understanding what manipulation is, what these four phases are, how to make the best of these situations, how to capitalize. Okay. And this one's most important: capacity to enjoy the journey. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're only going to do it for so much. You're only going to endure it for so long, and then eventually it will get to you. So just wanted to share this with you guys. It's very important. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but again, it's very important to revisit these concepts. If right now you're feeling scared, understand you are not alone. I personally am not worried whatsoever. I am very unfazed in this market. But again, I had the experience to understand what's going on. I had the conviction in my plays to know what's really happening. I have the belief that what I'm doing right now is going to net me some more success in the future. And I have my amazing group to bounce thoughts off of. So again, it really does help to stay consistent. It really does help to have videos like these for you guys to be reminded of how early you are. The opportunity literally in your hands right now to change your life forever. And if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see your crypto on buying, selling, trading next, be part of a support group who also want to change their life with massive profits. And I encourage you to join Patreon and Discord. I'm running a 7-day free trial. The last day to sign up for the free trial is tomorrow. After that, it's going to be closed. If you want to join and try it out for 7 days and be able to cancel, no questions asked if you don't like it, that is totally fine. Many members who do join do stay. Not to brag about my own group, but it is a very good group. We do feel like family over there. So if you're interested, I'll put a pinned comment down below. Anyways, now I want to hear from you. Did you buy the dip today in crypto? And if so, which crypto did you buy? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.